Welcome back, everyone. I'm Showman90. Let's see what the mystery variant will be. Purple variant. So this is 700 gold equivalent, or around that. At least base cost from the game first release. Sometimes you can get deals and stuff like this at them for free. This is just 7-day login. Let's see what it's all about. We got a Dan Hip Thena. End of turn, +3 power if you played exactly 2 cards. I don't have a whole lot of great support cards for Thena, but she can be very powerful. Like, I've lost quite a few games to Thena's power up at the end. You gotta plan for that, because if you don't, it'll get ya. Well, high voltage is still going? No, the shot, no, okay, so high voltage is over. You have 20 hours to spend your shop currency. That's how that goes. Okay, so that's... Well, I'm going to get this video up ASAP then for you guys. Already did 2 videos before it, giving you time. But I'll just make this my quick summary. It's closed. So the quick summary will be... I first got Cobra for 15,000. Then I got Storm. And there might be time for you guys to still do this, because this may say hours left. Sorry, I need to... Oh, no, that's right. I need to go to the inbox. Expires today, yes. Hopefully you guys have time to get these, which are bonus shards. I'll just show you. Well, let me show you all the days I can here. It's possible one of them did it. Oh, no, this is day 1. So you get 500 more there, 500 more, 500 more, 500 more, 500 more, 500 more, 500 more, 1,000 more, and then 250. I thought one gave 2,500. No, I guess not. I guess not. So yeah, those threw me. I almost didn't actually know those were around to use them. I just randomly looked in the inbox just to check if there's any apologizing thing, because this is the biggest backlash of any thing. Like, you can get the least amount of free cards from any Marvel Snap event in history. And other content creators have said that too. Let me just slow down here because I'm going to explain some stuff. So 15,000 is the cost of these two. Then this is worth 50,000. This is why everyone's outraged. As you can see, me playing this event every cycle, essentially every 8 hours. There are repeats, so I would sleep and catch the sleeping one at the end of the cycle, but I'd still have to get up early because it can take at least an hour and 14 minutes, or I would say an hour and a half to do it. I always gave myself 2 hours because the old high voltage needed 2 hours. I may just be getting better cards and clearing stuff slightly quicker this go around, or I just got some blessed runs there. I don't know. Whatever you want to call it. Lucky, blessed, whatever. A lot of people I saw this emote, so that was a popular one. I've seen this emote too one time. This Doom is quite cool. But yeah, Kid Omega, and then here's the thing too, I'll just show you guys. So, see how it's cheaper? So, looks like it's around 9,000 to do it, and in an earlier video, I could prove that, as you can see, this isn't 50,000. The more you have, the cheaper it is. So what game developers wanted players to do is use their gold to purchase this card, which gold is the most rapidly acquired through spending actual money. Now, I have had over 20... Let me think of my total career one. I don't even play every season. Some I absolutely boycotted, but you guys requested me to keep playing it, so I came on back. And now I do enjoy playing it, but maybe not 3 times a day as much as I should maybe. Because yeah, the game is just not at a point where I can super enjoy it. And then also, if a game is taking away my sleep, that's when I like to draw the line. But this particular event, other popular streamers have boycotted it. So I wanted to actually just show it off for what it is, and also I didn't want to boycott something that actually has a mutant here. I want to always do my utmost to support mutant kind if I am able. And there you go. This is infinite, so I did get one of these as well. I got this avatar. Wait, no, I got... Oh, you can see the ones I got. I got this avatar. And I got one of these borders. So, in total, it looks like I would have 38,000, it looks like. And let me know if you want to like even more exact breakdown, but there's probably like maybe 500 or something on top of that. But essentially that's all I could get. So that would have made this probably around 3,000-4,000. Maybe I could have afforded it, but these I'm saving for Gambit and Rogue variants because I want their emotes. Who knows if the game will even last that long, quite frankly, honestly. But you know what? That was the event. There it was. Thank goodness there was a rest period that I don't have to keep playing this game all the time. And that being said, the new Astral Plane is out. The Astral Plane? Oh, that's Think Beyond Yourself. After this turn, add a 0 power copy of a card from hand here. Because it's the astral projection that has no physical body. They're making it 0 power. Dude, this is the astral... Oh, and ladies and gents. This is the Astral Plane that Professor X makes to imprison Shadow King. Now, it is possible that there's new mutant lore now and everything, but that's the original lore that I was taught it. And I believe that is how the Legion show describes it as well. If you want to learn the most about it, I suggest watching Legion. Viewer discretion is heavily advised on that show. It has... I guess, hopefully I can say this here, substance abuse and whatnot. I'm just going to say that the one time. But yeah, that's what it's got in it. I don't recall actual nude scenes, but I don't know. I was seeing the Hulu cut of it. It used to be on Hulu. It's an FX show. Hopefully it's still on Hulu. Or you guys can just find it at some point. I could spend my whole lifetime trying to break down the colors and everything used in some of those episodes. It is Acid 9. That has to be said too. Acid 9. But it is some of them. But it is very interesting. And it shows the flaws of humanity and how to overcome them. Like original mutant writing. And I can show Legions in this game actually. And he has some Acid 9 stuff to show. Because yeah, he's dealing with some tough situations, I'll just say, on this platform. And it is grippingly powerful. And I don't say that about many shows. Like, it's... I would say, I'm not even the biggest Spider-Man fan, but he is a mutant. He is 90s. I remember the crossover Xmen with Spider-Man, one of my all-time favorite crossovers of history. So I do really like Spider-Man. And he's, if you've seen my Age of Empires crossover, it's Tamar's favorite. My oldest brother, Tamar's favorite Marvel character, Spider-Man. But here's Legion, though. And, yeah, but even with that Spider-Man, I would say Spider-Man Homecoming is the best directorial lighting I've seen, but Legion may have one of the best TV shows I've ever seen with the directorial lighting and how it's telling a story. Because if you watch Spider-Man Homecoming, oh, I guess that could be considered a spoiler, but the main villain is Prime Color is often shadowed on them. I'll just say that as a freaking precursor. And the more they start acting like the villain, the more the lighting is hitting them throughout the scene. It's really great. Like, Into the Multiverse of the Spider-Man animated stuff also did very similar epic stuff like that. And then here's Legion. Replace each other location with this one. That's essentially his power. Hey, his power is, like, as much as he thinks it is. It's absolutely incredible. The only more powerful... Well, there's... It's hard to say there even is a more powerful mutant, but perhaps Franklin is. Franklin Richards. Reed Richards and Susan Storm's child also turns to be a mutant. We'll see what they do with the live action whatnot with that, but if that isn't already answered, some of it, but anyway, that's super cool. And then here's a deck that could use Storm, but I currently have these set up for Prodigy because he hasn't, see here, I don't have dupes of him yet. So I'm working on that just to get the cool backgrounds and stuff for him going. But yeah, decks like that could do it. And then this deck also could have Storm, but Prodigy came out, so I was running him. And that's about it. So we got 2 weeks left on the event. And there you go. Thanks for watching, everybody. Let me know. Did you play it? How well did you do? How many points did you do? I got around 38,000 just in case somebody skipped the end here. And that's just how it is. Thank you so much. See you next time. Stay mutant strong. Stay marvelous. Oh, and then here's the deck I use, just in case you haven't seen my other videos. I use this deck, so it's leveling up Esme, and it was pretty nice to get an extra card in that turn, but this deck will be converted back to my Conquest deck, which maybe I'll keep Esme, but I don't think she stayed in this deck, because neither did Cannonball was so good, and saying she was a must-have too in that game up, but Cannonball did so good, so he's not going to stay either. Because, yeah, we need to get back... Oh, Giganto won't stay either. We need to get Infinite back for that. But I'm going to get War Machine Infinite, and we'll see with Esme if I want to keep her or not. This is a floater card, technically. It's Red Guardian can help a ton. I believe I was running, actually... Was I actually running Prodigy? I'm trying to think of the card I was actually running right here. I have so many variations of this deck. It was literally whatever 3 costs I want to level up, I think. There's so many great cards you can run here. Cosmo was one of my strongest setups of this deck, running that. But generally it's Red Guardian. But Esme I might keep around just to see how well she does. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Later, but yeah, Shang-Chi and Cannonball were helping out the deck a ton. And then Shuri's doubling if you're not countered is great. And then Kyera to protect all your cards. Huge. Because I may also want this to be armor, too. I don't know. Because I did try that as well, which seemed pretty good, having armor. But I just want to level up Esme. I remembered I actually had her. But yeah, I got her the normal way, because I'm free to play. Anyway, later.